I ain't married. I ain't got no kids. Some of my friends, they done tied the knot. They done let them things pop. I ain't one of them. Me, I'm qualified to know that sometimes they need to get out of that life. So, from time to time, I invite them over to the crib, to one of my world famous kickbacks. And listen, you know if you black, you already know. Ain't but a few rules when you come to the kickback. I ain't no exception. I got 3. That's it. I'm easy. Pause. So listen, my kickbacks have become so legendary, I'm inviting you in. Come on in, grab a drink, grab your seat. Welcome to my home for the Joker's Kickback.
Ooh, that's the wolfing, bro. Yes, sir. Gotta wait, my nigga.
First will be last, the last will be first.
Glad you know the Bible.
Motherfuckers.
Glad you know the Bible.
Hey.
The AC not working. Oh, fuck.
There's no coffee table.
So get the fuck out of my house.
Oh.
Yo, what's good, family? We back at the crib, baby. You know how we get down every week. Me and my boys, we come through, we shoot this shit, and we just have a good time. So before they come, I just wanted to show y'all this little special drink. My boys been on a straight liquor kick lately. They really ain't been feeling the mixed drinks. Fuck them. I like mixed drinks. And I know you like mixed drinks too, because not everybody likes straight liquor. So today, I'm just gonna do a little, something real simple for y'all. So what you gonna do? Get you some Diddy juice. Now, I know everybody don't like Diddy juice. Get whatever juice you like. Some vodka. Pour you a cup. Pour you some vodka. It don't matter how strong you want it. Do you want it strong like Mark Henry, or do you want it strong like Taylor Swift? It's your choice. However much you want of the Diddy juice. Then, get you some triple sec. Now, I know the bar people. Triple sec supposed to have, bitch, we got what we got, okay? This is the non-alcoholic version of triple sec. Get you some orange liqueur, triple sec, Contro, whichever one you got, get that. Get you some triple sec. Then, go to the store. Now, get you some pineapple juice. Now, I didn't want to get the big bottle because I don't really drink pineapple juice like that. But get you some pineapple juice. Pour it in there. Let me give you this tip. Anytime you make a drink with any kind of citrus in it, orange juice, pineapple juice, grapefruit juice, you always shake it. That'll wake it up. Because these bitches be asleep. You gotta shake it to wake it up. Shake it real good. Once you shake it, get you a nice cup of fresh ice. You don't want to recycle this because it done water down, and get you some fresh ice, right? Just pour it on top of your fresh ice. Right? Now, pour it on top. You can fill it all the way up. Now, this gonna make it pretty. Get you some grenadine. And again, it ain't homemade or it ain't got the who gives a damn? What you gonna do is you gonna return it so you can see it. You gonna slowly drip it down the side. All right? And magically, it's just gonna flow all the way down to the bottom. See how they look? Now, if you really want to make it pretty, get you a little spoon. Just go down just a little bit. That what they call it? Ombre. Give it a little ombre. And there you have it, my friends. What this called? Pineapple Jubilee, I guess. Shit, I ain't think of no name of it, but it's good as shit. So make this. So listen. Let me go get my boys. I hit a dough. Hit my ring, my dough, all that's going on. But make this. It's good as shit. And you ain't got to use the Diddy juice. Use whatever juice you want to. But make that.
The Durham Police Department. Weird Saturday.
On y'all.
I
I ain't had no bitch. I got two different sources.
The guy
her wife had filmed it.
The guy who got arrested.
He didn't get arrested.
Or the police officer told the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I will arrest
was
you.
arrested.
Well, I will arrest you.
If you don't.
And you're going to go to jail if you don't allow me to do this.
Damn.
That's what the guy said.
Was it a black
right?
cop?
Now listen, it was a black cop.
God.
What people are saying is, that's what the man put out there because his wife caught them. Because wife, I told you the wife had filmed them. They were in front of the house, the wife filmed it. So he's like, he had told me he's going to lock me up if I ain't let him do it. But I'm hearing they had been seeing each other. And the nigga couldn't blow his marriage up, so the nigga went with the save. So now the cop all in trouble because the nigga had to go ahead and file a complaint report and all that shit. But the nigga know, y'all was seeing each other, nigga.
We just be cool in there. We don't go together.
So we're going to talk about how do y'all feel about them niggas out here being down low, being thug passion.
Honestly, I feel like in today's time, there's no point of anything being down low. Like,
I'm just saying, why they try to hide it? Why you try to be?
Because it's like the perception,
just like Mark Robinson. You know, he don't like transgender, all that. But then
that nigga
they done found him out on.
He was whack to the transgenders
on MySpace, Nude Africa.
He was on Nude Africa talking about.
So we're gonna talk about
keep the man. It's almost like taking the man out but leaving the man in or some shit like that.
Yeah, I like transgender porn, but you hate transgenders when you're out in public. So when niggas go rah about that gay shit on there, I look at them sideways like, nigga, you probably trying to hide something. You too super homophobic, nigga. You have some fantasies and desires.
Absolutely.
That's your problem.
So what's y'all take on Boosie Badass on his
He's a bitch.
His podcast with
Boosie is a bitch.
Boosie got a bad outlook on everything.
Cause how you gonna say in your song something to the effect of two bitches in the back tongue kissing?
Mm-hmm.
But you gonna tell your daughter you ain't supposed to tongue kiss no girl.
So
that's bullshit.
I'll be honest with you.
He a bitch.
Be honest with you. I don't agree with the message he said, but I can't say he a bitch what he said. And to kind of counter what you said when he said, while he's talking about two red bones kissing in the backseat, how many times we heard is do as I say, not as I do?
No, that's bullshit. That's a bullshit saying.
How often do we see like your dad disrespecting your mama and he say, don't you disrespect your mama? But motherfucker, you cuss out every day.
So that's why I believe that we need to model what we expect.
Cause and what really pissed me off about that shit was he said he didn't want his daughter to contaminate his other kids.
I think he used the wrong word. He should have said influence. I
don't even know that she can influence. That's their sister. Now, if she's pushing an agenda in the house, like, yo, you need to try it. And you try, I can understand.
Now, let's be honest.
No, influence is real. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, influence is real. Let me tell you how I know it's from a personal experience. You remember that movie Holiday Heart?
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching Holiday Heart. I lie to you not. Y'all can laugh at me all you want to after this. I remember watching that movie and seeing that guy dressed up as a woman. Mm-hmm. I remember this exact day. I remember I put on my wig after that movie. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and a wig on. So I'm like, okay, that influenced me to wear a wig because I saw a man wearing a wig. So I feel like influence is a thing that can make kids question.
But it did not.
You just told us you grew up in a household.
All women.
So that's all the influence you had in your house.
Yeah.
Look
at you.
I guess, yeah.
Now, but I can tell another guy
in
a house full of women and he had influence. He may not be homosexual, but he has a lot of feminine tendencies because that's what he's around. Right. And then some, I can show you, and he's homosexual. And I'm not going to say necessarily for them to influence. It could be whatever was inside of him from birth, but the influence ain't help. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that.
And look at and they always say the father has to be in the house. Well, look at Dwayne Wade's child. Was raised by Dwayne Wade. But yet it's still.
I don't raised by Dwayne Wade nanny. Dwayne Wade's on the road damn 6 months out of the year.
But
his whole life he on the road.
That's true, but think about it. He was there more so than the daddy who ain't never there. So at least he knew him and got to see him. And he could go to his games.
Or look at Magic Johnson's son.
Yeah. And we know Magic was out there. We know what he about.
Right. So
it don't necessarily.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but
at the same time,
Boosie,
like
Jesus said, that's my daughter. I love her. I don't have to agree with her lifestyle.
But what he said is, he didn't say she can't come over. He said, don't bring that shit over my house. So don't bring your spouse.
But if
it's his house, his rules, right?
I understand that 100%. Yeah. But if you don't accept your daughter, then don't accept her. Cool, whatever. But if you're going to spit those lyrics that you spit,
yeah,
and then on the other hand, she can't do, I don't want that shit in my house contaminated. Bro, you know how many gay people look and see straight people every fucking day? Mm-hmm. Did it influence them to be straight?
See, and the other thing is, he talking about his daughter influencing. His son just did a video, him and T.I.'s son, and they were getting at him because they got guns all in front.
Right.
Well, what? Look at y'all. What did your lyrics? What did you portray? You super gangster. His son did something else. I think
the same nigga who
weed or something like
the same nigga who brought a stripper.
Yeah, in the house.
In the house for the 13-year-old, for the stripper to get the 13-year-old head. Same. That's the nigga.
You talking about your daughter influencing somebody?
That's the nigga who talking about Boosie is a bitch.
And just because you got the girl to give your son some head, don't mean he ain't gonna be gay.
He ain't gonna be right.
He might let a man give him some too.
I got what y'all are saying. All I'm saying is,
and I get it. Your house, your rules. If you don't want certain activities in your house, cool, whatever. But to say some bullshit like that was wrong.
I feel I feel like no matter what somebody said, family business should never be displayed on
absolutely
social
not.
media.
And she responded, and you can tell like she was hurt. That's her pop. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like you say some fucked up shit about your blood, like, bro.
One thing about humans, I feel like what we've done over the years is put emotion in everything. That's why we're emotional creatures, and that's why I feel like there we go.
Yeah, I felt it coming.
Straight as ice.
Yeah,
I need a bottle of water, sir.
Can you
help me out? Give me. My man came in. We supposed to be friends.
Ain't no more water, bro.
He tried to fight me, man.
Ain't no more water.
He tried to fight me. Jokka, did you know he tried to fight me?
What's over there?
Trying to fight you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He rolled up on me like.
It's too much emotions in the world, and that's what thing is gonna. I don't want to say it's gonna kill us, but it's gonna make us deal with depression a lot more. It's gonna make us have these suicidal thoughts. It's just too much emotion. Like some shit don't need to be all the emotions in it. Like what Boosie said, I don't agree with what he said, but people got so much emotion behind it. Like, how could you ever? Like I was on Facebook, someone said,
I gotta agree.
No, someone said, if you agree with Boosie, unfollow me right now. I'm just like, why so much emotion about someone's opinion?
People get outraged now.
I'm like, chill out with the emotions. That's wrong with us. We got too much emotion with everything.
Those emotions started running higher after COVID. People been locked up in the house.
Yeah, I just seen
the attitudes of people totally changed after that shit.
I really
like being in the house. So
because guess what? It's two sides. It's his view, and people think like him. It's kind of like Trump and Kamala. People gonna ride with Trump no matter what he say. People gonna ride with Kamala no matter what she say. And there's always been people like, if you ride with her, you stupid. You ride with him,
and you know
what? You be wanting to say Kamala so bad and not Kamala.
Yeah.
You be wanting to say Kamala so bad because you just be looking at it. Right?
Yeah.
I ain't no disrespect.
I thought about like Kamala. I was like Kamala and then love.
President. No
Kamala
disrespect.
and love. That's how you
just
say
talk
it.
about your name and looking at it. Because I got a homegirl. Her name is Tamara. And my sister got another friend. Spelled the same way. Her name is Tamara. It's the same word, same spelling. So I can see people saying Kamala and Kamala. You got to pronounce it for me, so I know how I'm supposed to say it.
If I see somebody's name and I pronounce it wrong and they get an attitude, I'm gonna say, well, go blame your parents because if my teachers taught me anything, K-A.
Sound it out. Sound it out.
Sound
Sound it out. Don't phonics.
But yeah, You can agree with what you want to agree with. You can allow what you want to allow in your crib, but that's your children. That's at the end of the day, and I feel like, why is it only black people who go through this shit? I ain't never seen.
They go through it.
Whoa.
They just know how to hide it.
Tom the fuck out. Tom, let me tell you something quick.
I'll wait.
White people out here nothing against y'all. I feel like y'all got problems, we got problems. I've seen white friends be shipped off to boarding school because they were gay. That's fucked up. Get out of my house. That's fucked. Yeah, that's equivalent to boozy. It's just on a money level. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'll send your ass to boarding school. You know what? Military school. You know what? You're getting out of this fucking house.
My friends are not gonna come here and see that.
You're not gonna know. Send them away. Send them away. Go. I love you from afar. That's fucked up. That's actually
kind of like somebody said, if that baby mine, he got so much face, y'all can keep him.
Nah, that's different.
I don't love my child.
We talking about sexuality. We talking about because sexuality, they still be like, hey pops, hey. The other one, what's up? They can't. He said, hey pops.
No, there you go again. That's what you said, me. What you gotta say, me?
I'm like, hey. And I'm like, nigga, it say Planet of the Apes.
I'm not giggling. That's not what I'm doing.
Nah. So that's my opinion though. There's people right now is gonna be like, how can you say if your child was like that? I'm like, that's just my opinion. Like, me and my wife, if we just talk about it, maybe my opinion would change. But
none of your kids have complications.
I pray to Jesus. I pray
that for everybody though.
Give me some healthy kids. Sure. And if they are on that line, let them still talk at least. I want to hear them say, hey, bye. I don't care if I just can't have I don't know what we're making beats. I just don't know what we're doing.
Mustard on the beat, oh. Two of my bitches in the club. No, they know about each other. I think my nigga try to set me up.
That's fair. Don't put that shit in.
Mustard on the beat.
Good.
Are we putting that shit in the clip?
No, we ain't. I'll make sure this shit's buried. Wife, you ain't never gonna see this.
Nope. Remember, I got access. Oh boy.
Hey, they gonna zoom in on his ass, do this right here. By this. You know what made you laugh? When I went that, that argument right there, that one did it for you. That nigga said, not the loud one.
Bye. Nigga said, doom, doom.
I had something else. I forgot.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think people say, I accept my child wherever they want. If I have a boy and my boy tells me, Daddy, I'm a girl, y'all gonna hate me because I'm gonna say, no, the fuck, you're not. You are a boy. I don't believe in all that, like, let your child decide what they want. Like, if they get 18, 20, and they want to feel like they want to do that stuff, I'm still going to love them. But I can love you without saying, everything you do, I'm fine with. I can love you when you're in my house. We love each other. But I still can be like, you know what? I don't understand why you want to change your body up. Like, but you are your own person.
I just want to know why. Everybody can identify with what they want to identify with. And I have no problem because that's what you identify, you identify.
I got to finish my thought.
Don't nobody want to respect my identification.
I got to finish my thought. I said, because people going to hear it. Like I said, I'm going to love you, going to respect you, but I'm not going to be like, I accept everything that you want to do with your body. Because I don't care if you're 30 and you tell me I'm looking to get a sex change. I'm going to say, do you know what that is? Like, your sexuality is one thing, but you want to alter what was given to you by the Almighty. Like, I feel like we're playing. So I feel like sometimes we play with God in his face, and then sometimes we don't. I'm not saying gay people is a sin, because I feel like God made you that way, but I feel like when they start coming to changing body parts, we have to really think about, if anything else was like that, you'll say, we need to check this person for psychological reasons or mental reasons. But when it comes to someone wanting to chop their thing off, you don't think that should be looked at?
A lot of times, to be honest, I have interacted with a few trans guys and a few trans girls, right? And a lot of times it's not about chopping something off or putting something on or removing this or adding that. Sometimes it's just about feeling on the outside who you are on the inside. because I know one of my a good friend of mine, great friend of mine actually. Let's just say his name is Tommy, or name was Tommy. Fantastic friend. Will give you the shirt off his back. Will do anything for you. He just felt something was missing. So he's always, and I've been knowing them for probably since 6th grade. And he's always from 6th grade, he's always felt incomplete. And when he graduated from high school, he went to college, and I don't want to say transitioned, but he started to look and dress how he felt. And when I say
he know from personal aspect, he been there.
He did. Let me get that
Yo,
two. Let me get that big. My name, your
she
head
got
through my
college,
fro.
and she just felt that there was something different.
Oh yeah.
Even after you gave her that Mandingo, my bumbo.
Yeah, she was a Caucasian female, and that's a Caucasian male.
So as far as I know now, I don't know his anatomy or their anatomy. But as far as I know, and we talk regularly.
So I'm gonna come out right now. I identify as
What you identify?
Joseph Weinstein. Caucasian male. 800 credit score. Several bank accounts. Worth $2.5 billion. And I want the banks to understand when I come in and I ask for loans that I'm Joseph Weinstein. And I want them to identify me as Joseph Weinstein.
I need a different last white name, bro. Weinstein got too much ink behind it, like Puff Daddy almost. You need to give me a name like, Walter. There we go. Walter ain't messed their name up. Or the Waltz, they ain't messed their name up. Yeah. Built Barry built.
I chose Weinstein for a reason, but we don't want to get canceled. We're already talking about the alphabets. Weinstein would be Jewish.
Yeah, but I tell people love who you want. My sister, she's part of the community, but she boyfriend here, girlfriend there, boyfriend there, and I'm like, listen, that's still my sister. I don't care. I love my sister.
Yeah.
So that's how I know I will love my child. But my sister knows she's still a woman. But my sister I'm a man. Like my sister knows she a woman. She's still feminine. She don't agree with all the other stuff happening in the world, like transgenders playing sports. She don't believe in any of that.
It's some shit with trans that I don't agree with.
Like the sports.
Absolutely. That's 100%. I don't agree with trans.
That shit crazy.
People entering in the sports of the
female
person that they identify as.
Joanna man?
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not no man. He gonna play a woman's sport.
Right. Because it was a story a few years ago of a man who was trash in, I think, swimming or track. Yeah. He was like 292 or something.
Came number one.
And then identified as a woman, and now he done set records that there's not a woman that's going to break that record. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that. But as far as you identifying with the person that you feel on the inside, because I can't tell you how you feel.
How you feel about breakdowns? Non-breakdowns.
Stop. You know what's crazy?
That's another trans subject that I don't agree with.
The more we talk about that, the more I feel like... The more we talk about that, the more I feel like, let them compete. Because women, y'all have to understand there's a difference between men and women. And I think women now think they can do anything men can do. So now I'm like, you know what?
Get it done. Get her done.
Man, let them compete then. I want them to see that it's a...
You want to see a bitch in the NBA
I just want to
by Kevin Garnett.
Because they'd be like, because you have the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
Hang on the rim and look at her.
I got a prime example. Clarissa Shields.
You wish you had these, bitch.
Clarissa Shields. Great boxer, right? Y'all know Clarissa Shields?
Yeah.
She says she can beat men.
She probably can beat a whole lot of men, but she ain't gonna beat the top contended men.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like we have to remember it's women's sports for women and men's sports for men. But we have women feeling like
now she came here and box one of us.
Yeah, she gonna win.
Guarantee
she's gonna win.
But she go there and fight. She's heavyweight or she's middle.
I don't know.
She go fight Crawford.
Anybody in any of the weight classes, she gonna get her ass handled.
Crawford gonna make her. Oh, my pussy.
She gonna get her ass handled, bro.
Not my pussy.
She gonna get her ass
Donald Trump.
And I'm not saying she might not get nothing. No, because he might not be used to this and she can do that.
Right.
She get some shit off. She's not gonna be none of the men of them top.
Man, no.
If she top contender, champion, and she fight men contenders and champions, knocked out. Now she might go down to the lower rung, somebody just trying to come up through the rank.
Right.
She probably take out a whole lot of them. But she get out of here with that shit. She spit.
She not taking.
I ain't even trying to hear it.
So we have this thing called testosterone. People want to get it because it's certain things that help us do certain things no one else can do. Just like women have estrogen. We can't do that. Estrogen is a pheromone. They walk in the club and they just men like, oh the bitches. Men can't do that. Yeah. We can't do that. Women can. Just like we can go out there and pick up a truck. Y'all can't. So don't do. We can't.
I done seen some truck picking up bitches.
That's you know why.
This nigga from Shalom, I know he seen a bitch that could pick up a truck. You know what? You know what she was doing? You know what she was doing?
Go too fast, a full Mustang.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That testosterone.
No, she wasn't injecting or nothing. Just born like that. Corn as hell.
Cornbread and grits.
Bruh, I gotta talk about y'all Durham shit, bruh. Cause you been here long enough, so the bullshit too.
I Dr. Durham.
Bruh, I was on Facebook. Right now. I was on Facebook and it was teenagers on this woman's perch off Cornwallis.
Not Cornwallis, Medulla, right?
No, it's Cornwallis Projects.
Hold on, say that again?
It was
I'll show it.
These teenagers, they probably was 11, 12 and a grown ass man.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
What in the fuck? Like, y'all kids start at 11 years old with guns in y'all hand, knocking people's doors? What? Not the parents. What the fuck is the community? I don't give a damn. The dad's in jail, the mom's in jail. What the fuck is the aunt, grandma, auntie? What the fuck is bone to pick?
Get your bone. Go.
Pick your bone.
Pick your bone.
I have a bone to pick. I have a bone to pick.
Pick your bone.
I have a bone to pick. I have a bone to pick. Hey, I have a bone to pick. We always talk about it takes a village to raise a kid, right?
Mm-hmm. We don't say that no more.
Let me finish. I
understand what you're saying.
And then we see kids outside and we say, where's the parents? Where's the mother? Where's the father? Where's the grandma? If you can see they're not there, if it takes a village and you care about black people, say something, intervene. Don't just see a motherfucker walk down the street with a gun.
Here is...
You didn't intervene with him?
He wouldn't have shot nobody. You know why? You know why he wouldn't shot nobody?
Why?
That kid, that's pain right there.
He just shot
He not even holding the gun
He
right.
has no concept of life and death.
Mm-hmm.
See, we have that concept. Like, I'm not going to say I wouldn't take a life because I'm capable of it and I would. But it's under certain circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to rob you. I'm not going to have a beef with you.
Well, guess what?
Rape my daughter? I'm not waiting for no trial.
Mm-hmm.
You got to die.
Right.
And I'll go sit wherever I got to sit. They don't have that concept, especially since what they see is all the banging and stuff. It's me against you, you against me. And you can tell. And I can tell you, them little niggas don't even talk about fighting no more.
Yeah.
Because they don't even have fighting skills.
Nope.
So when you're afraid, because this ain't even just being tough and being crazy and pull a trigger. The other part of it, when somebody's challenging you, you scared.
You scared.
So I might get my ass beat and be embarrassed.
You scared.
And since it's this time of day, I don't know what he got.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing everybody talk, when you talk to little niggas about fighting, the first thing they talk about is shoot. Ain't nobody said, oh, nigga, I'll punch you in your eye, I do this. Cause they don't even have
your shit.
So they don't even have that skill set.
So let me finish this one. Because it's back off Tamir Rice part. We marched and argued about them shooting Tamir Rice when he had a gun in his hand. Just like if that guy would have saw the guy with a gun in his hand, they would have killed him.
Oh,
and guess who would have did? Guess who would have did? Why y'all shooting so fast? Y'all could have de-escalated.
Not me.
Oh hell no.
Cause see that picture right there?
Absolutely
owned that house was supposed to put a hot
me.
one in his ass.
The person
they should have put a hot one in his ass.
Whoever
now, I ain't gonna
has
say
that
they should have shot to kill.
Shit.
But they should have shot to definitely maim.
Shit.
He should turn, let's say he 11 like you said, when he 15, he should be like, damn, boy, I swear I can't even walk on my legs.
Bruh, the nigga not,
that nigga should be able to tell when it's about to rain cause
everything.
That
nigga said, bling, that woman said, get off my porch. He said, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Open the goddamn door. Fuck you, bitch. And it's an older guy there. The older guy like he playing slow. He thought, is it one in the head? It's more than one in the head.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck is this old ass nigga with him?
And when he said, open that motherfucking door, I open with, y'all got them AR. I open with that AR, but I ain't open for showing.
Nah.
I'm open with the spit coming out.
Nah, you don't use the AR for defense. Use a shotgun.
I'm using whatever the
I
fuck
hear
I
what you're
pick
saying.
up first.
I want the AR to go find people in the neighbor's house, hit somebody's kid. I want that shotgun to hit you. The threat right in front of
You
me.
ain't gotta worry about it.
Shoot.
'Cause I ain't shooting for his head. I'm just shooting down for the shin. It'll just ricochet, going somewhere like that. It wasn't going out. Pow! Because he just, when that thing would have hit right there, he got real for it. And then I stood over and talked to him. Young man, you shouldn't be out here doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the lady, they might be able to say,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you might have to lose the rest of it. But I want you to remember tonight, okay?
Hell, the nigga, I'm coming back
Tell
for
your
you.
friends.
I'm coming
Tell your
back for
friends.
So-
you, Biggs.
Okay,
So
he come back, and next time,
Ain't gonna be
ain't no mercy.
Ain't no
Ain't
conversation.
no mercy.
So-
You need to go ahead and say your prayer. Because I
Say
hope
them.
Jesus open up them gates. I'm sending you to him. I'm going to send you to him. You going to him. Quick.
So to go off of what you said about it takes a village to raise it, that don't exist no more. And I say that because, and I'm sure Biggs can vouch for it, working with children for such a long time. Back when I was growing up, and we did some stupid shit in that same neighborhood.
Yeah.
So this ain't no round the corner type shit. This ain't no the other neighbor in that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
If we did, me, my brothers, my neighbor, anybody, we did some stupid shit like that, first of all, we would have never did that.
Yeah.
But if we did some stupid shit at the rec center and my mama wasn't home, my neighbor would fuck me up.
You don't have it.
Then she would tell my mama, I got him because he did X, Y, and
And you
Z.
going to get it again.
Then my mama would fuck me up. And it wasn't no animosity between my mama and the neighbor because my neighbor saved my life.
The neighbor can't tell us, you need to stop. She was yelling at me, mom, telling me to stop.
And so now the mama
talking to my
going over
damn
there.
kid, and there's a problem, right? We talked about that today. We did a tardy sweep at school, right?
Yeah.
Did a tardy sweep.
It was Negroes.
Kid, no. You know, the population is the population. So it was a mixture of kids that got caught in the sweep, right? Parents been calling left and right. Left and right. That is a problem because we did a sweep. Nobody has yet to say they spoke to their child and asked their child, why in the hell were you tardy?
Mm-hmm.
Right? One parent even had the audacity to call one of the principals and say, well, you know, he had on some new shoes. New shoes?
The
So they were hurting his feet. He was trying to break them in. But my thing is, from where he was going, the way he had to go, was about from here to maybe that house across the street.
Oh, yeah, no.
It wasn't even that far.
Won't need no excuse.
Right? So, but she want to give the excuse if he had new shoes. Why? My whole thing would have been to my kids, they had a daughter sweet.
Fuck is you late for?
Why the fuck was you late? Well, I was.
I want to hear that shit.
Okay. You ask them to do whatever time they give it to you. Detention, whatever it is,
Whatever
you
it
do
is.
But I don't need to get another one of them.
Whatever
But
it is.
you want where you supposed to be.
Right.
That's your bone to pick.
Don't stop and be talking to your friends. Haul your ass where you need to go. And if a teacher got you late because they talking to you, make them do their damn job and get you a pass. But I don't want no more calls about you got caught up in shit. And if you did, don't come home telling me about it.
Don't tell me about
Don't
shit.
ask me about it. I'm not going out there to defend that. No. The only thing if you don't got crutches, some shit like that, I could defend it. Other than that, your legs working perfect. You have no reason to be late, nigga.
You saw, I have a lot of Indian neighbors. So, you know, they buy the places everywhere. They do this thing on Fridays where I'm so jealous of their culture because we always say black people, the culture, we do the best, gatherings. Like, we really don't. It's all about shining. Like, they have this thing, I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna make it up for them. It's probably called Wind Down Fridays. Every Friday I drive home, the Indian community, they meet at somebody's house and they're sitting in front of their house chatting about the week, got their kids holding, chatting, talking, and then they disperse and walk away back to their home. So I'm like, yo, they make it a point to meet each other every week at someone's house.
I used to do that. We used to do that. Me and my friends, we used to have,
I don't
every
think
Friday was potluck.
I've never seen a black family in my neighborhood do that.
We bought dishes and we traveled from house to house. It was at my boy Rod's house more so than anybody else's. But
So why don't we do that anymore?
yeah, we used to do that. We sit, we talk. And we also brought our kids together the day before school would start. We had a big potluck, cookout, whatever. And we all got in there and we all prayed over the kids before the school year started. We do that. Black people do that.
I have one more thing. I'll let you go because I'm starting to see. People might think I'm bullshit when I say this, but I know why the world is fucked up now, and I know who's the cause of it. And it's going to sound crazy because one person is sitting beside me, but anybody born from 70 to 85 is responsible for what's going on right now. And it's a direct correlation.
Well, no.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead, tell me.
I say Generation X, which is my generation.
Mm-hmm.
We were the first generation they thought was out of control. We were super lost. We ain't have shit. But listen. I say this all the time.
Go ahead.
My era, we were the first ones picking up the gun. We were when the gangbanging shit twisted. We were also the crack era.
Keep going.
We was the ones that was pushing the crack.
Keep going.
We the ones.
Y'all also
we the reason why y'all wear Tim's.
Y'all was the era where we started seeing daddies going incarcerated and then it was single moms.
And so
keep going.
Then with us is when you really saw it everywhere. Won't no daddies because of the crack. With everybody, and the gangbanging. So we were the absent fathers because we were fathering at a young age.
Mm-hmm. And the cycle kept going.
And then just like anything else, you want to outdo. You heard it. You heard it. Oh, my daddy Juju, he shot 50 nickels.
Yeah.
50. I'm gonna shoot 75. I'm crazier than him. And everything just kept rolling, got out of control. Oh, I take responsibility for a lot of. I say it all the time.
All them niggas that's 40 up, like these kids, man, them motherfuckers don't know respect. I'm like, well, motherfucker, you didn't teach them that. Like these kids don't. Well, I never back my day. Well, guess what?
See, the problem was
that.
The problem was is even though we did bad things, we still had rules.
Yeah.
And levels of loyalty and stuff that had to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things, especially with that, all of that out there, was definitely no women and no kids.
Oh, for sure.
Right? But now these niggas they have nothing, and they won't even listen to the cats that try to educate them. Like, bruh.
You know what y'all did? You started a fire and try to keep the fire contained. The fire is going to keep spreading. You can't start something and expect it to be in one area. That shit spread and now it's out of control. And it's going to take not my generation and my kids to fix it. So we're not going to see a change probably for the next 30 years because of what that Gen X did. It's going to be some generations down the road.
But we also had a lot of good qualities. We were niggas that came home by themselves at the age of
That's key.
Coming home, walking home by yourself, frying French fries. You 7.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody home. All we had response. Parents put you out in the summer, in the beginning, at the crack of dawn.
At the crack of dawn.
And you can't come back till it get dark.
Till the street lights come on.
Where you been, what you doing.
Yeah.
You know, you was a whole lot of on your own time.
And then I go even more deeper than that. Why we fucked up financially right now is because the baby boomers, generation before y'all, they put all the debt off and it was like, it's going to come back in 50 years, but let's go ahead and run it up, buy shit cheap. Just go ahead, get what we want, because guess what? Our grandkids is going to take care of the bill. So, you know, I started realizing shit like, damn, because of the baby boomers, we're fucked up financially, and because
and they
of Gen...
put the phone bill in their baby name.
Yeah, and because of Gen Z or Gen X, that's why you see all this shit going around. It's like nothing, it's kind of like when you're in sales. Whatever you do today is going to... You're going to get paid for it in 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
So it's just like life is just a bigger span. Whatever they did in the 70s and 80s, they're not even going to see it until 2020 and 2000. And like, why the world so fucked up? Why the world so divided? Oh, motherfucker. Hey, y'all started this train a long time ago.
I'll take some of that responsibility.
This train started this shit was moving a long time ago. Chugga, 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 choo, 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 choo. So I laugh when people be like, bring the good music back. Bring the music when you feel good back. I'm like, listen, y'all are a product of this new shit. Y'all was doing new shit, and guess what? New shit. I want to do even newer shit.
I mean, we had Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, y'all was one of that.
Shooting, fucking. Yeah, that was us.
Breaking was enough, y'all. Man, fuck all that breaking. Man, I want to break a nigga jaw. Fuck a nigga up. Push a nigga in the shit. They don't want the ball.
I will say, though.
Fuck all that dancing.
Our era was the best fucking era ever, bro.
Uh-huh.
With everything. Music, fashion, everything. Money. Because even if we talk about that drug thing, y'all never see them days again. Much money them niggas.
Oh, hell no.
You never see that no more in drugs.
You know what? Because you'll see it now in real estate with black people. And you'll see it in scamming, too.
Yeah, the new scamming is the thing with them, but drug gang.
I remember seeing
astronomical.
I remember, you know what's crazy? I don't think people know how, because I remember probably it was like 2003, I was living with my uncle, and I went to get some instant grits. You remember the big shit? Probably like a big Pringle bottle?
Full of money.
Full of money. And then a shoebox in my room. He had money in my room, and it was a shoebox. And we lived in a trailer. And I remember seeing, because I asked Kurt, how much money it is? He was like, he keep like, I don't know, $100,000, $120,000. I was It's like he keep more money in his house than what he paid for his trailer.
Yeah.
It's something about country folks, like, he had enough money to do legitimate business, but he kept money for re-up and buying and paying people bills. I'm like, it's so crazy you got all this money that you was making selling drugs, but niggas don't even know, like, even the small time drug dealers had like 100 racks on them. I'm like, y'all have $100,000. Y'all ain't coming together to make some shit out of some shit like white folks did. White folks had drug money too. They was like, you know what? Let's open up a shrimp restaurant. Let's open up a dry cleaner.
Because we're the only group of people that, and it's not just necessarily because we're the artist way, it's been made to be that way, right? And it started even with slavery. Because you gotta look at it. You black, I'm dark, you light. But you get to work in the house. The dissension and the distrust and the self-hate was something that was taught. And it is generational. And it's passed down, it's passed down, it's passed down. And a lot of it ain't even conscious with us, right? Because people forget that genetics and stuff like that, just how strong they are. To give you an example, I have a habit, right? My dad knows when I was younger. And that's why I laughed when Michael Jordan was blowing up, because every time he played basketball, I had his tongue out.
Yeah.
But if I'm concentrating and I'm cutting something or doing whatever, I flip my tongue over where I have, right? I stick my tongue to the side. Kids have never seen me do it. They babies and stuff, they don't know. When they got of age and got to school, kindergarten stuff, both of my kids do it. Now they do it differently. My son, enrolls it. My daughter just keeps going. But it's the same thing I do. It's genetic. They never thought about it. They never saw, I'm going to imitate my daddy, imitate my brother, nothing. They do it. So a lot of stuff that we do with the self-hate and stuff, we don't even think about it. Because you got to look at other ethnic groups, like you're talking about the Indians. And you talk about Hispanics, right? They come here, 3 or 4 of them. They don't have a problem staying in a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment and crowded up.
They don't.
Because what we're going to do is first, we're going to help Bubba.
That's exactly what they do.
Everybody work, put money, help Bubba get a house. Now that Bubba's got a house, he may let 1 or 2 stay there. Joe, you next. Now Bubba helping. Now Joe got a house. Jokka, you next. Jokka got a house. Now we're all living good. And then we bringing back some more people. But first thing they're gonna do? Why Bubba got to be first? That's the first question. Why Bubba got to be first? Well, somebody got to damn go first. But I wanted it to be me. And I'm gonna tell you, it's so genetic in us and built in us. We think it's all from slavery. But I was watching a Natural Geographic or something one time. And there's, how in Africa they were out in the bush. So this older man was leaving from in the village to nearby and building his own stuff, right? So a neighboring tribe was coming to help. And this shit was so funny to me. I was like, man, that shit like some shit happening right in Durham. Long somewhere. So they're helping the old man, which is great. Yeah. He's the elder. They gave him some oxen and other animals, because that's a dowry. So they can that's the money, right? So he got that. They building his little house. They take a break. Somebody made homemade beer, right? They made homemade beer. So all the men gonna sit down and have a little drink. They got their break. They did that. One of them young boys from the other tribe. Why the hell we out here doing this for him? It's hot out here. I'm tired. I'm tired of this shit. He a little tipsy. And off they got to fight. I said, boy, that's all too familiar.
So I think
that's all too familiar.
I think the reason why we see it's only black people is because we don't make up a lot of America. That's any race where I want to be first. But you have that people that want to look out for themselves and fuck others in every race, and you have people that want to work together. For example, you say it's in our DNA. My friend, still to this day, Alfie Hill, he was an All-American football player. He used to have people coming from all across the nation to come see us in Shiloh. Nick Saban, LSU coach, everybody.
What's he doing?
And you had people on the team like, boy, he ain't even all that. Guess what Bubba did? I'm a young kid at the time, 16, 17. When I saw Nick Saban them, I'm shaking him like, oh my God, y'all be honored to have Alfie Hill. And guess what I did?
You trying to help?
No, the more that Alfie had eyes look at him, if I just did my job, I'm going to get eyes looked at me. So like,
they got to come together. They got to see everybody.
Yeah, so I don't feel like it's in a culture. I feel like it's just the person you are. And some people, I'm gonna be honest with you, I realize this. Some people ain't shit. Some people ain't gonna be
But
shit.
if it's 20 of us in this room,
Somebody
it might be no more than 3 of us that feel like you feel and want to help. The rest of them is gonna be
But
like,
that's any
why
race.
is he getting the shine?
That's any race. Any race you're gonna see. Any race you're gonna see a version of a nigga. What rednecks ain't got
we
shit.
gotta say when we say nigga, we ain't talking about just a black.
That's
person.
what I'm saying.
We talking about mentality.
To me, nigga is the lowest of.
I call white people nigga. I call
Yeah,
white nigga.
to me, nigga is the strength of your race. So white people niggas, y'all rednecks.
Yeah.
So every group will have niggas, but the reason why it looks so bad at us is because we only focused on. You gotta remember where we at in America. We are only on the eastern part and the south. We're now in the Great Lakes and the Great Plains, Utah's, bro. It's like 1%. We don't live over there.
They don't live.
We're California. We're Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, and going up.
Yeah, because
all those states.
To my man wedding, we got off the plane and the lady said, "I know a gospel choir."
So what I'm saying is, we only know because we're around it. We see it all the time. So we feel like black people are the only ones that can't get along, can't do this. It's because we're all here. We can't see the whole big picture. We only see what social media tells us and what we feel. But like, there's and people be like, black people don't help each other. There's been black people that help me just as much as white people help me, and I can count on, more than 10 black people. Like, there's one light skinned black nigga that we know him, fucking Mr. ED, motherfucker, big ass head. Like, granted, he's never said, "Humble, here's seed money." He gave me information that is just as good as somebody giving you money. So I feel like, bro, we have people in our community that want to help us. We only focus on what we see, like we can't work together. That's bullshit. Y'all can't work together. I work together with a bunch of black people. So I feel like I don't like that stigma that we can't work together.
I think the people you're talking about are the exception to the rule. I don't think we're the majority. I just think there's something in our culture where people don't really always want to see the next man win and shine. Mm-hmm. And I also think some of it is legit at times, because let's think about Puffy, right?
Yeah.
Think about P. Diddy. He had the shiny suit era.
Yeah.
He pushed his riches in your face.
Yeah.
That's why he had a lot of people who say, like, you ain't got to put it down their throat. And then on top of that, then he's going to go, and we all know the music industry basically going to get fucked, right? Mm-hmm. It's about trying to structure a contract where you don't get fucked as much.
Get a little more splash to that.
And that ain't necessarily a black man thing. But being a black man in the music industry, he had the opportunity to help a lot of young black men.
But he did.
To get out. No.
He did.
Listen, no, you not let me finish. I hear you saying he did because he signed them. But he didn't because he wasn't up front with the music industry. And I know you might say
everyone was getting
it's up to them to learn. But I can be the one to educate them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I sign you, I don't have to take your publishing. I can get some of it. I can say, "Look, Joker, this is the deal."
Everyone was taking publishing.
I
he just
know,
playing the game.
I know, but I'm saying he didn't have to play that same game that the white boys and the Jewish guys were playing. I done signed this black man. I know he coming from the inner city. He got problems. He trying to help his family like I'm helping my family. Look, Joker, this is what it is.
This is
called publishing. Now,
y'all
read this contract. Read this contract that I got here. I know you don't understand the lingo. Let me tell you about it. Now, here's another contract. So I would suggest you have your own publishing, but I know you don't understand. You don't want to go through it. This is what we're going to do. I'm not going to steal your publishing from you, but we're going to share that publishing. Mm-hmm. I'm taking 50%. Mm-hmm. You have the other 50%.
Diddy is in business, just like all those rich
I know he's in business. I know he's in business. But
so why has to be the moral guy in business?
But I ain't saying him to be 100% moral. I just told him, nigga, I'm taking some of this. I'm just not going to beat you and take it 100%. Because what's going to happen, guess what he going to do? Mm-hmm. Bubble wrap. Mm-hmm. He good. He going to bring you to me. I'm going to say, cool. 50 and 50. Now I got a 100%. And you going to do what? Go get another nigga.
Y'all making it really like, we want that grace from Diddy because he's black. We'll let the fucking Jewish man do it.
No, I'm saying that's how he saved you from that Jewish nigga.
No, but he's in business to make money like him. He's not in business.
And he's really hurting the Jewish guy because the Jewish guy eating off of him.
But he's not in business to make sure everyone gets rich. He's in business to him to get rich.
You in sales, right?
Talk about.
You in sales.
the richer Diddy gets, the more he can do for everybody. If
But
he's
he did not.
But he right.
Black Raw had diabetes dying. He ain't paid no hospital bills, no nothing. And the nigga was signed to him. But had he gave that nigga 50% of that publishing, he wouldn't have to give it no money.
Okay, well, who Big Eddie Kane. Who was regular he was on? Regular he was on. There's no reason Big Eddie Kane shouldn't be living like Drake and them. And no, I know he ain't hungry for money, but I'm not in his pockets. But I know the nigga ain't fucking living like goddamn Juicy J them motherfuckers.
He would never live like Drake because in that era they didn't have the possibility and all the things that Drake had.
Mm-hmm.
All these endorsements and all of that, right? He did a few movies, he did his thing. He got paper. Don't get it twisted. He got paper, right? He ain't living like Juicy J and them because Juicy J and them understood. I'm independent.
What I'm saying is
I'm not signing to no label.
Do we have his masters? Do we have his masters back?
Do you know about Tech Nine? You know who Tech Nine is?
Yeah, no Tech Nine.
Tech Nine richer than a whole lot of niggas that signed to labels because he remained independent.
I know.
He does his own distribution.
I know.
That's learning the business and passing it on.
And
all his artists get paid because he don't try to jerk them.
Let me tell you what Diddy did. Diddy gave a bunch of black people opportunities and they squandered their opportunity. And I wish we would just say it like that because he's not responsible for teaching you the game.
Oh no, he's
responsible
for financial literacy.
He's responsible for signing you, giving you this bulk of money, and then you figure it out like he figured it out. Somebody sold him the game. Go buy the game. Say, Diddy, I want to buy some game from you. You know what? That money you gave me, instead of me going to spend it and fuck it off, let me buy some of my masters back.
Why did Jay-Z say that Memphis Bleak could never go pro? He set his boy up. He said Tata up.
Man, y'all.
He said
my question is,
what's it called? Up. He was hustling with.
Why is boy broke now? Dame Dash. That's his boy.
No, they weren't boys like that.
They
had a business clash. They were business associates and they were the business.
So you let business clash.
But you listen.
A brother is going broke. He needs your help. A brother is going broke. He needs your help.
No,
brother.
But listen, everybody else is taken care of. Dame is. That's why he broke.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the blueprint.
Hold up. People around P. Diddy. I'm pretty sure Stevie J is doing what Stevie J maximized opportunity.
Stevie J ain't got no money.
Okay.
Not like that. He ain't got no money.
Maximize opportunity. I don't care.
And his opportunity when he got extra dope.
Mace can say what he wants about Diddy. I know they got their problems, but you cannot say that Diddy is not instrumental in Mace everything. Even doing what he do now. In the it is what it is. If he wasn't big on mainstream because of Diddy, it is what it is.
Diddy got him the platform, but Diddy didn't get him the money that he deserved.
Diddy gave him an opportunity.
He's still waiting for payments, and he never got. So what Diddy was glossing them niggas with is, oh yeah, boy, that record, woo, that was hot, yeah. I bought you a new Benz.
Mm-hmm.
See what y'all messing up.
Suge Knight did the same thing.
Y'all messing up what I'm saying. There's not their responsibility because they're black to teach them anything. They gave them opportunities.
But why is it? I feel like you're saying it's not their responsibility to teach the game, but the Asian community, they teach the game.
To who?
To their community.
No, but what's up? Apples to apples. Let's talk about music right now. We're not talking about what's Asian having.
No. I'm trying to equate what you're saying.
Whatever it is.
No, but the music business has always been snaky, no matter what race. Is what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying
as a black man, help me avoid that.
No. You focus on music.
That's like when I'm in
music business. Everyone's snaky.
That's like when I'm in school. I got a degree. Am I supposed to tell the little black boy, go to class, get yours, nigga? That ain't fair. I tell them how to operate in class.
It's crazy because
where they should sit in class, how they should do it, the little nuances. Let me show you some study skills. Let me show you how you can study for 3 hours, but it ain't got to be 3 hours straight. You need to do this and this and this, man. I believe in you. You can do something different.
Jokka, how useful are you are at your job? You're useful until you're not useful enough, right? If you stop being on time and you wasn't a great bus driver, they get rid of your ass, right? Be honest.
Now?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay,
but I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying.
Did he change people's life? Take them out the hood. Got his big money. Their records do well. They're fine. When they're not doing well, and it's like no money's coming in, all you eating off of his old stuff already invested in. I'm getting money back from you, and then some. I'm in business.
But okay, that's just like this, just like NFL.
It's a job. Like you're not doing well anymore. Hey, I can't pay you.
Okay, I'm not saying he shouldn't have got rid of him when you ain't got the sales. Then you got to go. But my thing is, when they come in, they doing what they're supposed to do. He wrote the song. That Diddy sang it. Diddy take the production credits. He take the songwriting credits. He's fucked you. He didn't have to fuck people to make money. That's what I'm telling you. He still was gonna make the biggest dollars and still be where he is now without fucking them. Instead of your record went platinum and you supposed to get 60 million, and I gave you 1.5.
Let me tell you why.
But you happy because I ain't never had no money.
The nigga took the money. The nigga said was so hungry for that 1.5. He was like, you know what? I signed. Yeah, you have the right. You have the credit. You have the right. They got that shit. And did he play the long game? They're mad because they didn't play the long game with the opportunity. They played the short game. And it's like, what the? That's all business is.
You can't play what you don't know.
Right.
So why are we mad at Diddy when he doing the game that he was taught?
I didn't say he had to give him everything.
But he had to do better than the white folks is doing.
He could have kept niggas could have kept 50% of their publishing. That's all.
And he could. I mean, nigga.
And that's all you heard me say. 50% of publishing.
Nigga,
so y'all want us to be better. Everyone else can still be stealing from us, but long as we'll steal from each other.
No, I ain't say it was right when the other niggas stealing from us.
But I don't hear it though.
But I'm trying.
I don't hear Leon Curran, what his name is. I don't hear it.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. If he's the black man with the black label, now they suffering. Because the black artist gonna come to you for the protection and the great deal. Well, I'm not gonna get fucked by. If I'm telling you don't get the 50% of publishing, I'm gonna tell you what publishing about. And I'm telling you I'm gonna sign you for $800,000 and you're gonna keep the publishing and how that can help you in the long run. You go to Leo Cohen and he tell you, I'm gonna give you 1.5 million, but you ain't getting no publishing. Now that's upon you. Cause I done educated you. Your song is gonna last over time. There are commercials, there's such and such, and every time that shit hit, you got the publishing, you're gonna get paid. Sign with me. Cause I know that I got the vehicle, I can make you a platinum artist.
Right.
You're gonna sell $1 million. So I'm gonna get my dough. But you gonna run over there with Leon? He could have had a monopoly. The black is like, I'm not gonna fuck and he got 7, 8 different black artists. When I'm getting ready to sign you and y'all all in the room telling them, bro, you wanna fuck with that over there, man. This shit good. And I'm telling you up front, I'm gonna get your ass because I ain't giving you 100% of your publishing. I'm telling you that.
Right.
Nigga, I'm taking 50%.
It's like I'm walking, I'm doing something. Let's say I'm taking photo. I'm a photographer, and it's this up and coming photographer, and he's making a mistake that I already made. I'm gonna say, hey, don't do it that way. Do it this way. Because if you do it that way, you're gonna have to do this, that, and the third. I already did that. It ain't taking shit away from me. Just helping them.
You in sales, right?
I got what y'all saying, but it's not apples for apples right now. We're talking about business. We're talking about.
That's why I'm going business. You're in sales.
Yeah.
Are you an upfront salesperson or are you a car salesman? You know, the car salesman have a stick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all car salesmen are like that.
I'm more of a solution seller, so I don't just fly for me. So, I have the prospect I want to talk to.
So your clients appreciate you for helping them solve those problems, solution.
Some of them do. Some of them like, don't call my phone again.
Okay, that's fine. But you're not. You're dollar driven, but you're not all dollar driven because you're a solutions guy. See, because I haven't even, people that probably work with you. They gonna say whatever they gotta say to make the sale happen. They don't know what they talking about. They don't know if it can be done. They ain't even trying. Mm-hmm. I got a sale. I got money coming. Look, man, I'm trying. I'm getting this paper.
Okay.
So that's what I'm talking about with Puffy. He needs to be a solutions guy like you. I want to make the money. I'm gonna make the money. And when people understand that I'm on their side, I'm there to help them. They're gonna do more business with me, and they're gonna refer me to more business.
I got what you're saying.
Cause you fuck somebody, they don't want to fuck with you, and they're gonna badge your name. Now you got paid off that. That's good, but you got to go find 18 more people to fuck, cause they gonna say no. So I was in sales.
I got what y'all saying. Y'all wish Diddy would have been the example of how black people should have been treated, even though they was getting fucked by everybody else.
No, he still was fucking them.
No, I'm saying, but y'all like him to be an example of change.
It's like you could be respectfully disrespectful. That's what I call it. I can be respectfully different. I'm telling you up front, this is what publishing is. This is how it works. Now, with me, I take 50%. Or I take 75%. I don't expect more from. I might take 95%. but I ain't gonna fuck you all the way. You gonna get something. He was fucking him. Didn't he tell you how the publisher work? You ain't got no publisher. He put your shit under his publisher.
You know that kind of.
And now when that damn money dropping, you ain't got no money.
You know that kind of sound like a little bit in my head. It kind of sound like I'm gonna take y'all. You know, well, that's not the same thing. But when I hear you say like the black man should have been better at looking out for the brother, it kind of sound like I have a restaurant and because I see you, I got to give you 15% off.
Oh no.
It's still business. Like I'm in the game, just like the white Jewish people make money. So I'm getting all your publishing like they would do. I'm putting you on because you're black. You're on a black label, so you're getting eyes from black people. So he can come on all day. Like, listen, no matter where you go, you can go. Your publisher your publisher's gone. Would you rather be with Disco Records or Bad Boy? And they're like, Bad Boy. And we mad at him because he did the same thing that everybody else was doing.
I wouldn't say mad. It's just you would
think he had an opportunity to help a multitude of people. Like I hear what you're saying about the restaurant. It's a restaurant business. Now, if I own a restaurant and you came in, don't get a discount. That's just like me and my parties. I hate for cats to come and be like, yo man, let me get a ticket. I'm gonna decide if I let you in.
Speaking of tickets, y'all, we releasing the homecoming lineup. You talking?
It's already done.
Nah, hold up. How many?
Thursday and Friday. I still got Saturday about to come.
What's the Saturday one? What's
I ain't gonna tell everybody yet. We about to put the fly out. I got the fly today.
Ballroom type or not ballroom?
I'm not going to the ballroom, but it's gonna be very decent, bro. Yeah, the fly dropped today. I ain't put it out there in the world yet.
Oh, Thursday. So let me see.
Oh, Thursday and Friday already out there.
Where's Thursday? Where's it at?
Thursday's at the house.
Down on Boulevard.
Friday from 4 to 2 in the morning.
4?
We do an all day party.
Where at?
At the house.
Hold on, so y'all doing the house back to back?
Back to back.
From
Saturday night.
4 to 2.
It's right there. But I can't let you read it.
Let me see. I ain't gonna say that. Inside and out? The whole thing. Rent it out.
I just did that last Friday.
Sold out. So like nobody can come in. Like it's private. All those private.
Private, I mean you paying for the ticket.
No, I'm saying people still random people walk in or it's a private?
No, you just can't just walk in.
It's shut off for y'all.
It's shut off for me.
What time?
Yeah.
What time? See the time?
You'll see it when I post it. You'll see it when I post it.
What's the dress code?
Pass nigga jeans and a nice little t-shirt, nice little shirt. You good. We not pressing the overdressed thing. I ain't cabaret.
I'm popping out of some older shit because I feel like the parties I do go to, even though they say 21 and up, I feel like people still go there to like impress people. Like, bro, I don't care if you I don't care what the jury, bro. Like, I just want to see how listen to good music.
We do it.
Another bone to pick.
Yeah.
I ain't a club type person, right? I probably in my adult life, I've probably been to the club 5 times. This is my bone to pick. These motherfuckers with these goddamn flyers and shit with 21 and up, dress code, this, that, and the third, no sneakers, no hats, no this, no that. Cool. I respect it. I feel it. You want a certain vibe. Now, I come to this motherfucker. I ain't gonna call the club. I ain't gonna call the promoter. But you a bitch nigga. I come to this motherfucking club. I got my shit on.
Is it a bar or a club? There's a difference. We're not trying to make bars like club. This is a bar, bitch. This ain't no fucking club.
It was a club.
Okay.
It was a club. I got my shit on. I got my nice slacks on. Got my Roach Stomper 3000s on. Got my tie. Got my shit. I put that shit on.
Put that shit on.
Because the shit said, the flyer said, dress to impress. No sneakers, no athletic wear, no do-rags, no this, that, and the third. I'm in this motherfucker in the club looking good. I look to my left. Here go a group of motherfuckers look like they just got off the goddamn NBA 2K tour. They got not Allen Iverson. They got jerseys on. I said AI because that was the first name I thought of. Got jerseys on. They got hats to the back. They jeans off their ass. And here I go. Look, Sunday go to meeting. Fuck y'all niggas in these goddamn dress codes that don't enforce them motherfuckers.
Don't enforce it, right?
So I left that
motherfucker. We had a run for 24 years. We enforced our dress code. It was only one time I ain't really enforced it strong, right? Well, we started getting a little more lax. Let me change that.
Yeah.
We would let the cats wear their jeans, but you put your blazer on, shirt top. You dressed it up, right?
I feel that.
Now, one night, we had 3 cats come to the door. They just come in from New York.
Mm-hmm.
One of them girl or whatever. cousin, whatever, went to Central, they would come down to hang out. They heard about the party. They wanted to get in. They came to the door. I told them how much it was. I said, but you can't come in with them jeans.
I feel
me. They doubled the price. We'll give you this. So, lower our standard, bro. You can't come in with them jeans on. That price went up to say we had an hour to go in the party. They said we'll pay you $100 a piece. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Welcome.
We got an hour to go.
Where you been?
I'm gonna let them jeans come on in. You gonna give me $100.
Where you been, friend?
Yeah,
I can't promise you two,
yeah.
but you got my word. I'm popping out to one of those events. I don't know if it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I'm popping out to one.
All right.
That all day one might be tough. That Friday, good 4 o'clock.
Hey, you ain't gotta stay all day.
But you
I
know-
do. I stay from. I'll get there about 3:30.
But you
And
know,
I'll
how,
be there at 2 in the morning.
but you know how like you gonna be there so long, you can get drunk, sober up, then go home. That's how long you gonna be there. You can be like, I'm drunk, I'm sober. I've been here for 7 hours.
I'm drunk again.
It's drunk, sober, drunk again.
Nah, I really want to go because I'm like, I bet this nigga Biggs outside of this shit, man. Just like hair down or scalp down. Scalp
Scalp down.
I'm ready to hang out with, man. I'm ready to, because I saw all your pictures and shit, man. Like, you tell, bruh, if social media was out in the 90s, you'd probably be IG famous. You have so much influence on social media. I'm like, this nigga is an influencer for the OGs.
I be wanting to pop out, but I be tired, and then
I'm gonna pop out, man. I got to. I think I'm gonna do that Thursday or Friday. Cause Saturday, I think my friends in town Saturday, so I want to see what they hitting on. But my friends ain't like your friends, man. My friends, you know how y'all. I don't know what age it takes for you to like to communicate a lot, but all my friends, like, we have group chats, but like we talk when it's like football season, homecoming. It's like, what little boy, but like throughout the year, because everyone lives like in Florida, California, Maryland. Like, I don't know if that's everybody's friend.
No, that's
I don't feel like
definitely
we're close anymore.
I don't
Only close
talk
around
to-
homecoming.
We I'm not gonna say we talk every day. We got a group chat now, text messages. We might get something popping off once or twice a week, and if it's something that's crazy, we might hit back to back 2-3 days.
Yeah,
But, on the phone, I talk to specific people. Maybe at best once a month. But we got the type of friendship. We might go 3 months without talking. We ain't gotta talk every day. You know what I'm saying? And we just pick right back up.
Like ain't shit never happened.
I mean, we do that too, but I feel like I'm in a weird age because, you don't think about death a lot until you start seeing it around you. And like, I go on social media and they be like, "Damn, we got a classmate that died." Like, how? Like, it used to be car accident, or like murder. But now I'm seeing people like, "Oh, he died in his sleep." I'm like, damn, 35 died in his sleep. So I'm getting to that age, like, I want to talk to all my friends because, like, I don't want to be the one that fall asleep and not wake up, or they fall asleep and not wake up. So, like, I'm at that weird age where it's like death is real to me now.
Yeah.
It don't feel like it's just accidental death to be like acid reflux or heart attack. Like, I'm at that age now.
I think the my friends I would consider to be brothers. We really don't communicate like that anymore. And it's not nobody did anything, nobody said anything.
Life, man.
Like we're in two different points in life. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, and I see his shit, and I'm proud of him, and that's my nigga forever.
Say the nigga name, bro. Shout him out.
Mike Tut, that's my guy.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Throw the Dukes up, Duke University.
Fuck Duke. That ain't no goddamn Duke. That's Bull City. We don't communicate like that no more. And it's, like I said, it's no hard feelings at all. And to be honest, what the fuck? And to be honest, like, I suck at communication.
Mm-hmm.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible with texting, reaching out to people. And it's not that I don't want to. I just fucking forget.
Uh-huh.
And then I go to do it, and then I fucking forget. Then that forgetfulness, like with my schedule and with all the shit that I want to do, that I'm trying to pop off, should just be on the back burner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's, like I said...
But I would tell you, though, being at the age where we are now, all of us, I'm obviously older, but when it crosses your mind, go ahead and shoot that call.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like he was saying, the niggas is getting up out of here left and right. left and right.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit is crazy, man.
For sure. I definitely need to reach out because, like I said,
passed on.
I suck.
Recently?
Nah, this is about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Was this?
And she and I used to talk regularly. Then we stopped. She'd be mad at me. I ain't heard from you. And I'd be mad at her. Then I called you last. You ain't called me back.
Mm-hmm.
We go back and forth, and then we had a period where it was quiet again. When it was quiet again, she passed.
Was it unexpected things like heart attack?
It wasn't expected. She was, she had had a kidney transplant and stuff, but she was good.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, she wasn't good out of the blue. She was home.
I would say
I would say this. My wife passed in 2019. Since my wife passed, I know about 80 some people that have passed since she died in 2019. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
do you get cause I have this numbness of death. I know it's gonna come. I feel
I've gotten
yeah, I feel like I wish
somewhat.
I wish I could have lived my life without being numb. I was numb to death at like 13. That's too young.
The first death I encountered, I was 5 years old, and it was another 5-year-old that died.
Hey, in
At
my
that time,
car.
he was my best friend. He got hit by a car.
You saw it.
I ain't see it.
Oh, just they say he
My
never coming
parents-
back.
My parents had to explain it to me.
Mm.
And then after that, around a lot of death, I've seen a lot of people die. Been right in the room when they took their last breath, including my wife.
Mm-hmm.
The last one. So, stop breathing, she was gone.
Mm.
So, I know I'm traumatized, I'm fucked up. I got some trauma. I do.
I mean, you're human, man.
I can recognize it.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Think about this. If you don't see it, that means somebody saw yours. Because if you didn't see your wife would have saw yours. So
Yeah.
if you don't see it, that means somebody's gonna see it. So
Yeah.
we're all gonna be human. We're all gonna be fucked up with that last visual. Because
Wow.
if you don't see like your loved ones go, that means they saw you go.
Yeah.
So that's just like one of those things where like, and it should never get easier. I tell people all the time, they be like, bro, like, how old you lost your mom? I was 11 turning 12.
Oh, I got a phrase for that. People always go, "Oh, it's gonna get better." Fuck yeah.
It do
Yeah,
not.
It's not
Hell
getting better.
no.
It gets bearable,
Right.
and it gets so that you can operate.
And that shit,
in it.
like, that
What's
shit.
better if her ass was right here with me.
Right.
Don't
Right.
tell me it's gonna get better.
Because you
Kill
can
that
never
shit.
replace that shit.
Just
Like,
kill that shit.
and that shit hits different.
Imagine thinking this to yourself. This is where it gets scary because as life go on, you start forget that
You talking about a damn group chat and they going in right now.
that shit. People say out of sight, out of mind. That shit is fucking for real. I woke up in tears one night because I was like, I'm starting to forget my mama's voice because she's been gone so long, and it's like I remember my mama longer than I knew my mom, and it's like I don't think motherfuckers know that feeling. Like imagine remembering somebody longer than you knew them. I remember my mama for 17 years. I only knew her for. Actually, I remember my mom for 20 years. I only knew her for 11.
Yeah.
I don't remember her for 20. That's crazy,
You might as well say 9 because shit, you don't remember it from
Shit.
to 2.
By the time I got to 6th grade, I was affected because people was always telling me, "Yeah, we're going to see my grandma over there for Christmas. Or we going to grandma for Thanksgiving. Or I'm spending the summer with my grandma." Nigga, I ain't have no grandparents.
Me either.
I don't know great-grand or no grandparents. Nigga, I had them up until about 6th grade, close to 6th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade. After that, nigga, I ain't had no grandparents. Right? I've been longer without grandparents than niggas, that had them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people still got their grandma. I want to see my grandma. Like, man, I be jealous. I used to be fucked up with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I used to be jealous, like, damn. I wish my grandma was still here, nigga. They be talking about that grandma shit. I ain't want to hear that shit. Like, who give a fuck? She went and saw your grandma for Christmas.
Who give a fuck?
I was on that shit in my head. I ain't said it down.
Nigga, I ain't have a grandma, grandpa, mom, and dad since 11. Everything been aunt, uncle. My granddaddies died when I was young. My grandmama was my grandmama, one grandma, she died when I was, I think, like a senior in high school, but she lived. But it was just one person. But I don't have a grandfather figure. I didn't have a father figure. That's why I don't take people like complain about late upbringing. I really don't like you using excuses. I really had all the excuses in the world to fuck off everything.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I really could have been like fuck everything. Like people tell me like, my dad died. Like, your mom? Like, yeah, but she was we clashed. I'm like, bro, imagine being a ward of the state and your aunt and uncle have to save you.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine almost not even knowing your family anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just like, y'all complain about some shit that like I just don't. People like, bro, you harsh. Like, I'm not harsh. I just don't. that mediocrity and people complaining, I just don't got time for it. So I'm like, bro, you have everything that niggas like me want, and you complain about everything. Like people that be like, the one thing that really bothers me is people that have their moms here like living, and they be like, I ain't talking to her like a month, bro. Like last time I talked, she pissed me off.
Oh yeah.
I be ready to slap the fuck out of them. I'm like, you talk to your mom in a
that
month?
too.
Like you don't understand, when your mom is gone, you ain't talking to her ever again. And you won't call her because y'all had like a little falling out over some money. I want to slap the fuck out of you. Like your teeth out of your fucking mouth.
It's a group of people that I just can't fall out with.
Mm-hmm.
My mama, my brothers, some of my uncles.
Mm-hmm. You got a big family, don't you? Your grandma was doing it. Your grandma was out there.
Nigga. My great granddaddy? Nigga, let me tell you something.
Good God. He said, my uncles. How many uncles you got, nigga?
Hold on. My great grandfather on my daddy's side.
Don't say fucking over 10. That motherfucker was fucking
10.
This nigga said
lowballing. Sound like you lowballing.
He might say 20. I guess 14.
Nigga, 22.
But how many women?
Nigga, I don't know.
It's like my Uncle Bubba. My Uncle Bubba had like 20 something by the same woman.
No, this
ain't no way she got 20 kids out there. And then you say 11. I know 11, 14.
It was 20, 18 and 20 something.
No, nigga. It was, I want to say 3.
3 women.
I want to say 3, but I don't know.
Some of them the same age. Some of them got like, some was cheating on. Some of them the same age. Like, you 20, you 38, I'm 38.
My grandmother, youngest sister, is shit, barely 50.
Yeah.
She probably ain't even 50.
That's, she had them like, she was old, like.
My grandmother was still living, I think my grandmother would be 83, 84.
So she had them like late 40s.
My grandfather, his youngest daughter, he had her when he was.
Don't say 70. Come on, don't say 70.
About that. No bullshit.
God in the morning.
No bullshit.
That's wild, bro.
He leaving legacy.
They were from South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lived on the farm and shit.
That's
so
all he had to do, huh?
Nigga,
Go
what?
work and fuck.
That's all you niggas are from the Carolinas. So all the niggas in New York and Chicago, y'all asses from South Carolina, from Charleston.
Oh yeah, they all from down
here. Yeah,
so my people on my dad's side, I ain't really that close with them, to be honest. Like, they my family and love them to a degree, but I ain't really that close to them. Like, it's gonna sound fucked up. It's gonna sound real fucked up. I had an aunt who passed.
Cause you didn't know her?
No. I mean, I knew her, but it wasn't like a close. It wasn't. I didn't feel a way.
Before we go, I got a question, because I don't believe this with my whole heart, but people might say you just fucked up. I don't believe, when I hear people like, I've been married for 50 years, I do not believe someone can be married that long and not step outside their marriage. People say I'm crazy for thinking like that, but I don't. If someone tell me they never cheated, I would say you fucking lying.
A nigga going to get a little side cat.
I don't know, you want to talk about it. You think somebody can be together 50 years and never still? He said,
I'm in the group chat, nigga.
I got kids, nigga. I'm texting.
I plead the fifth. This nigga hit us with the Donald Trump.
I think it's 100% men and women, not just men.
Yeah.
There's no way you get
the side
together
cat and the side pickle.
I feel like if it's gonna happen, at least, you know, make sure the person never find out and make sure they always feel like the love is there. But it's gonna happen. I can't see it so in the world that you live together with somebody for 50 years and you never sniffed another woman, touched another woman, kissed another woman, and vice versa. The woman never did that with another man. I just feel like it's impossible. I think it's 0% chance that somebody been in 100% faith for both sides for 50 years. I think it's a 0% chance.
I think so too.
He keep looking at me like, nigga, I got
you making it feel you like
I'm listening.
I think so. Niggas ain't together. Nigga, you see the same.
I'm listening, nigga.
You see the same cootie cat for 40 years.
I'm listening.
You got to.
I don't have an opinion.
You got to go see
comment. I'm just listening. I'm out of this.
Am I wrong?
You ever go to the dealership just to look at the cars? Nigga, no, you test drive them motherfuckers.
Matter of fact, I argue that's how people stay together so long. Baby, I'm sorry. I just fucked it. I love you. I love you too. That's another 10 good years. And do it again. Baby, I just fucked it. I love you. I love you too. That's another good 10 good years. Every about 5-10 years, fuck up. If you've been married 50 years, just know it was about 4 to 5 women that was you fucking. And the same for her. It was 4 to 5 niggas she was fucking 50 years.
Nigga, this lease was up. 4 years and 20,000.
This nigga isn't sound like I got so much to say, but goddamn it, boy, I'm a principal and I got kids. This nigga's but Bubs, you ain't lying, but you ain't lying, Bubs. You ain't lying.
Good drink, bro. Good drink.
That nigga said, well, tell a lie, I tell you, but you ain't lying right now. When you preaching, you're getting older, you're becoming a man. But we never talk about that. You take it to the grave. We never talk about that.
Say, girl, this lease, we got to renew this motherfucker. The lease,
Oh,
the lease
I'm
was
telling
up.
her right now, the older I get.
I used to tell my wife all the time, I want to trade her in and get a whatever the year was. I need to get.
Yo,
Give me a
women,
2018.
Hey, you got that
Guys.
2020 pussy?
I need to give me a 2018.
guys, y'all know,
Cause you got a carburetor on yours. I need a fuel injected.
y'all know women are better than us at cheating.
Oh, yeah.
God, we don't even have to discuss that.
That's
They
a
are superb.
I mean, no, women.
That's the end of the
They'll
stage.
go out, be married to you, go see they side cat, do him, come home, take a little shower, stuff, get in bed, do you never know. We can't perform like that.
Women,
Hell no.
We
What
done.
women-
She already know. When you come in, she try to get you like, nah, I'm sleepy.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
What's
I
the bitch name?
Yeah,
Huh?
I messed with a married woman back in when I was like 24, 25. I remember I stayed in North Raleigh. I remember we fucked so fast one time. She said, I'm going to Target. We met at Target on Glenwood. We fucked in her car in Target. She went in Target shop and went home. I was like, I can never believe we went to the grocery store. Because we fucked in front of Target.
Because she told her husband she was going to Target.
And she really went to Target though.
And she really went to Target and she got the item. See us, you just said Target, go in there, hit that thing real quick, got back in your car, got home. And
Ain't
then
no
had
Target
bags. Like,
Ain't-
where you been? You said you were going to Target, you went to Target, you forgot to go inside and buy something. See,
Cause that mom be
they're
consumed.
calculating and they're gonna make sure.
'Cause she already
even the
needed
minor, even the minor and teeniest details.
Yeah, y'all.
They
That-
get right.
I'm
And she
mad-
already understood. I don't have a lot of time.
Yes.
I want to get this thing off. I'm gonna squeeze it in this time frame. Cause it takes about this long.
That
to
scares
get
me.
to Target.
That scares me.
And it takes me this long to get home. Now,
that
when I get
scares
in
me.
Target, he can't say how long I was in there because he knows I like to go in there and walk around.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that walk around time. So I'm gonna give him some of that walk around time. Then I'm gonna go right to the aisles of what I got to get.
What I
the
gotta
hell out, get home.
She had a list. She had a list of shit she needed.
Mhm.
Cause she knew
And
she was on Mission Impossible.
That's it.
She was on that
And she
motherfucking
made it
mission.
happen.
And then she'll hit you with this. Hey, yeah, I just got here. I gotta get gas on the way home. So that bought you another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So then she's like, listen, we can fuck 20 minutes today. And he's like, really? 20 minutes, a long time, but it's quite fucking 2 times.
Yeah. See, but you
You watching TV, watch football, playing the game. We're good.
done created a pattern of getting home. Get off at 5, get home 5:30. Get off at 5, get home 5:30. Get off at 5, get home 5:30. Now all of a sudden you get off at 5, you come home at 7.
So where you been, huh? Huh?
You don't think that. Get off at 5, get home at 5:30.
Oh, so-
Right next to me is a McDonald's with a secluded, shaded area. I can get there, buzz off real quick
Get
from
home.
5 to 5:10,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can get home at 5:30. You don't think about that. Oh, you 5:35. Something's still reasonable.
Shit, crazy.
Men
dog.
ain't.
Fellas,
He got to overdo it.
Cheat right.
try your best. And women, try your best. People make mistakes. I'm learning that the older I get. I don't even expect my wife, if we stay together forever, I don't expect her to be like, I only slept with Bubba in these last 50 years. And I love her to death. But I'm human. I know how the world works. And if people think that that's only your booty, no, we live together to pay bills.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you now.
But
You saying that my pussy. I laugh. I just start giggling. Because it
For
ain't
right
never
now.
yours. It's just your turn.
You
bro.
just rented that
Now,
motherfucker.
what you do within that turn can extend that turn a lifetime.
yeah.
Because as soon as you mess it up, we're going to get divorced, we splitting apart, we whatever. It's somebody else's turn now.
And ladies, don't leave because you felt like your man cheated, and men the same thing. Because guess what? You're gonna move on to somebody else who's gonna do the same thing eventually. So work on it, work together, and
Just understand it's never yours. It's just your turn.
it's never yours. It's just your turn. And if you can live together and y'all make a great couple, y'all good at finances together, great at raising a family together,
Work through it.
focus on that.
Work through.
Because the other shit is gonna happen. Just work on this. Don't get your emotions out of it. How dare you let somebody else? Because we can't be everything to somebody. You gotta realize that. I can't be everything. I can be a good percentage, But it's 20% out there that she like, I like the way that nigga touch me. I like the way how that nigga talk to me. But I still love everything about you. And I'm okay with that. As long as I never find out. If I never find out, we good. I find out, bitch, you
got a problem.
Bitch, you dead. Nah,
Houston, we have a problem.
But that's life, guys. Listen, I'm only 31, but I'm seeing life works. And if you guys don't understand that, think you're gonna get married and think that that's just yours forever. It could be, but just know that there could be a time where your guys had a patchy road.
There's another nigga that done test drove.
There's another nigga that was in your wife.
You got a rental car.
He was just ghost riding the whip.
Ghost riding the whip.
Cause you ain't know about him. He was ghost riding the whip. Yeah.
Who that said you give an 87, he give a 93?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga put 93 in the pipe.
My grandma was a side hoe. And she became the main hoe.
Nigga said a side hoe.
Sometimes
he
women,
his grandmama.
Sometimes you gotta play the side.
He called his grandma a hoe.
I'm sorry, a side piece. I'm sorry. Side piece, side hoe. Grandma's a side piece. She put her part to
I
the
don't
divorce.
got that testimony. Because I don't know.
And ladies, sometimes your husband is married right now, and he's gonna be your husband once they separate. So just hold out. Don't go look for nothing new because he's right there in front of you. He's just your side. You're his side.
I left home, baby, to be with my side
The
piece.
side hoe.
Ain't that, you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy?
I left
I'm
home.
joking right now, but some women really they're the side piece right now. That's like for a big majority of women.
They the wife, but they really the side.
Like, no. Like, one day they'd be the wife, but right now just play the side piece until we get this thing situated. And like, they won't admit it, but a lot of women play the side piece part. A lot of women, probably
Oh
a lot of women.
A lot of women have been, or
Just like a lot of men.
currently playing
a lot
the
of
side
women
piece.
go out seeking to be the side piece because they don't want all the extra responsibility and all that stuff to go with it. Because I will tell you, once I got that ring, not that I didn't get attention before, well, that damn attention was wicked, bro. And so my wife told me to take my ring off one day because my diamond had gotten loose. I had a single diamond. It was loose. She never got it fixed again. She had me take it off, and it's been about 2 years. I'm like, dang, you ever get the ring fixed? But I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I said, you did yourself a favor. Now that I still won't get an attention, it just won't as intensify.
Yeah.
Well, they be that dang on ring. Women think that means, oh, they gonna stay away because they see you married. Hell no.
Bro.
That's the turn up. Boy, that furnace turn up. They understand that, okay, you were good enough to marry somebody.
Girl,
They either want to get
ring over
what
there.
they see you doing, and they also know we can do whatever we do. He gonna get up and go home.
Go
I'm still
to the
free
house.
do what I want to do. I don't have no strength. He came to do something, and that's what they want, bro.
Mhm.
That dang on pressure gets woo.
Bro, there's something going on with me mentally right now because I'm still attracted to women in my age, but I was at Central A&T game,
You like them older,
and I was sitting around these older women that went to Central, and I don't know the age, but I'm gonna guess 40 to 55.
Yeah.
When I tell you,
Their body's still tight.
I was like,
money.
ma'am, no disrespect, I'm married, but I can let y'all know y'all are some beautiful women. It's like, that's so sweet. She said,
That nigga smelled the collard greens.
she said, how old are you, honey? I said, I'm 31. She said, I got a son that's 28, but thank you. You're so sweet. And you handsome too. And she had that ring on. I was like, she a fuck.
And they'd have got at you.
Oh, yeah.
They'd have got at you.
She a fuck.
And they'd have got at you.
Please put this out. Because you
That'll make the target room.
Please cut this, man, because you know I'm married. So please cut this.
But there's nothing wrong with you seeing an attractive woman and telling her she's attractive. You didn't tell your wife you tried to crack on them and take them home. I
Nah.
hope she wouldn't be mad with that. Because I hope some man out there is telling her she's attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not trying to make an advancement towards her.
That reminds me of what's his name?
I don't think what I'm saying though.
Curry's wife.
Yeah.
You know, she was feeling like she wasn't attractive because she wasn't getting that attention from the guys.
Yeah.
Y'all don't see what I'm saying. I don't even watch. Only thing I watch now is MILFs. I don't even watch regular porn no more. I have a fetish with like older women. I don't know where it came from.
You know
I
why?
can't.
I don't know where when it hit.
You know why?
Titties hit the floor.
You're mature now. And these ladies are established. They have their careers. They may have had kids and the kids have moved on. They might even have a kid that's still at home. But they're polished. They're confident. They're comfortable in themselves. And their sexuality goes berserk after 40, bro. Word up. That shit turns up, bro. Because
That coochie go.
they know what they want, how they want it, and what to do to make it happen. They're confident. They don't care. I got a little food pot, whatever. they knocking these young girls out the box.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you the ones in my age group that's really on their thing. Shit, their bodies is tight. Everything is good. It's the dudes we getting a little pumps and shit. You know? But they like that though. They like I done had so many women tell me, boy, I want my nigga to have nice arms and stuff and be, but I don't want no flat stomach with ripples. I want it to be a little soft. Something to rub on.
Now I've heard that myself. I said, girl, this is a kid. Shit, nigga, you could rub on this all day. Goddamn keg over here.
Hey, I appreciate you having me over, man. Every time you come over here.
Week after week, you have us
This
here.
nigga house always
Same time, same bad station.
House smell like fucking feet and goddamn casket
First
sheets.
of all,
I want y'all to acknowledge the
fuck
fact that I did not have to use the bathroom.
he didn't.
I do though.
That old ass black.
I gotta go now.
I gotta go now.
I gotta go now at the end, but not during the show. Yeah.
You know why? Your gallon of water you can do today.
I didn't drink a gallon.
And that's why you got his
I
bathroom.
didn't drink a gallon a day. He right. He know me now.
Yeah.
I didn't drink a gallon a day. But if I didn't drink that gallon of water today, guess what? I'd have been gone at least 2-3 times.
Bro, this is how I know I'm getting older. When I have a lot of water, bro, it messes my whole deal. I be like, why the fuck I feel like confused and dehydrated? I'm like, bro, water is so important.
Yes.
Because when I was younger, I could not drink water and be fine. Now, if I don't drink water, I'm like, my eyesight, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm blurry.
You can tell the difference,
I'm like,
right?
God damn, I feel blowed up.
Well, let me get that so I can wipe this off over here.
Yeah, you speaking a lot of damn
no.
to pick.
That was on the floor. I don't know why.
All right, man, it is. Y'all boys been good, man.